So here are a bunch of herbs, new herbs I got this year. I get them from Atwoods, and I'll go ahead and talk about them, and then I'll show you them in the garden bed so that you can see how these things grow and then what they look like. So this is my herb garden. Last year I had 2 different types of basil here. My rosemary plant, which I cut back. This is green onions. Oh, also last year I planted this lavender plant. I don't know what variety it is. I got it from Dollar Tree, and man, this thing looks great. It survived the winter, the 0 temperatures that we had. It's getting big, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to harvest some off of it. So this is parsley, and I've never grown parsley, so this will be new. Guys, if you have tips for this, throw them in the comments. This is basil, sweet basil. I had this last year and I absolutely loved it. I take it, dry it out, and then we use it in Italian dishes, and it's just great. This is lavender. It says lavender Munstead. Anyways, I'm pretty excited about trying this and seeing how it compares to my other lavender. This is spearmint. I'm gonna use it for my teas that I drink. Here is another lavender plant. It's lavandula. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I'm gonna give it a shot. This is stevia, and I'm pretty excited about this. This is supposedly 300 times sweeter than sugar. Hopefully it grows well in this Oklahoma heat. This is apple mint, another tea herb that I'm gonna give a shot. So I'm just gonna show you planting the basil. I'm not gonna show you every plant because I'm basically gonna do it the same. So go ahead and clear out your mulch if you already have it. And then I just dug a hole down. I'm not gonna add any fertilizer because I already fertilized the soil here and prepped it. If you haven't, go ahead and add your fertilizer, maybe some bone meal, some 10-20-10. Dig it about as deep as what the plant is set at now. So go ahead and remove your plant from the container. I'm not going to break the root ball up any just because the roots are not tangled. I just don't want to shock the plant. It'll grow fine if you just drop it in, so that's what I'm going to do. Now the soil that I took out, I'm going to go ahead and fill in back around this. And once you get your soil back in, be sure you tamp it down with your hands just to make sure there's no air pockets. Last thing to do is cover it back up with the mulch. Be sure you water this in nice and good. We had a rain 2 days ago, so I'm just gonna lightly water this in. The last thing that I'll mention is your spacing here. Don't make the mistake of putting your plants too close together. This basil will get probably about 12 inches in diameter. So leave enough space to adjacent plants, and then like this is a little picket fence. Just give yourself enough room and don't try to put them in too compact. All right, here's the final result. As you can see, I spaced everything out. That way there was plenty of room when they start growing, getting bigger. Look forward to see how this is. I'll do an update later. Guys, thanks for checking this out. What do you got there?
A wormy.
Show me.